Hello everyone, Isaac here, back again with another video, and you might be wondering, why am I with Freddy? I don't know, but anyways, let's actually get into the video. FNAF AR is it's a pretty below average game. To be honest, this is not one of the worst games in the FNAF series, but overall it's really boring and microtransactions. But definitely one of the saving graces of FNAF AR is the skins. Sadly, not Freddy's voice, but anyways. The FNAF AR skins is the reason why we always come back, outside of new characters. So, today I'm going to be piling up all the FNAF AR skins, and I'm going to be reviewing them, and giving my overall thoughts on them. Now, let's just set some rules and reminders. There's really only one rule in that, these are my opinions. You might find a skin that is total crap that I think is amazing, and vice versa. And now let's get into the reminders. 1. Black Ice Frostbear is the latest skin in the game. Now, what happens if, a skin comes out after Black Ice Frostbear? Well, first of all, this video will get extremely outdated, but here's what I'll do. Instead of just, making a ton of updated videos, which I have like 100 videos in like a saga or whatever, I'm going to be pulling an Andrew John 100 when he did a tier list of the FNAF AR skins, where I'll leave a pinned comment just giving my overall thoughts on that new character. So, like I stated, I don't have to update the video every single time a new character comes out. Anyways, another thing as well is this won't be a tier list or like a ranking video where I rank them from bottom to top. This is just me giving my overall thoughts on the character, and it's, sort of a review on the character. So, yeah, it's a review of the character. Moving on from that, basically, also, I'm going to include Freddy Frostbear and 8-Bit Baby. Now, I know that the community and Illumix himself says that Freddy Frostbear and 8-Bit Baby are not actually skins, but they're separate characters, and I do believe that. They have their own, little card things and their own slots. Now, I'm just going to be including them because, 1, they're technically skins. They are skins of Freddy and Baby, and 2, are you seriously gonna see me make a 2-minute video just reviewing 8-Bit Baby and Freddy Frostbear? No, you're not. So that's why I'm including them. So anyways, let's actually get into the video. I'm gonna be reviewing the characters from when they first released to when they, when they first released to when they latest released. Yes. So let's start with good old Freddy Frostbear. Technically our first skin in the game, Freddy Frostbear. You just hear those sleigh bells ringling, ding, 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 and he comes to your door, he kills you time and time again, and he keeps on shoving a new skin to the game because, he was the first one, so it makes sense, but anyways. Now, Freddy Frostbear, I really, really do like. He definitely gives me the Christmas vibes, and that's good because since the time of recording this, it's December 9th. Now, Freddy Frostbear is a great character. He's overall a great character, and I love him so much. He is possibly one of the best skins in the game. I really love the icy texture on him. It definitely looks like Freddy out in the snow for like 5 years. I really also love the black bow tie that was given to him and the mistletoe in his top hat. Though, to be honest, I wish his top hat was black. But then again, I guess that would look a bit weird, so I guess it's good that they didn't add it. I also really, really love the icicle that they gave him. Instead of just a, generic ice microphone. One thing that is a flaw to Freddy Frostbear is that he doesn't have any voice lines. To be honest, I really, really wish he did, even if it was just Freddy's voice lines, but hey, what are you gonna do, huh? So yeah, overall, Freddy Frostbear, in my opinion, is one of the best skins in the entire game, even if he doesn't count as a skin. Moving on to the second skin, it's St. Patrick's Day, folks, and it's Shamrock Freddy. Now, to be honest here, when Shamrock Freddy first released, I actually didn't really like him that much. I mainly just thought in my mind, oh, since he's green, he's just a ripoff of Phantom Freddy. I just kept on thinking about that, like, oh, why is there another Freddy, a green Freddy? Phantom Freddy exists, so duh. Like, shut up, old me. Nobody cares. After that incident, I mainly started looking back on him, and to be honest, he's actually alright. I really love the color green on him, and yeah, Phantom Freddy is green as well, but Phantom Freddy's like a completely different character to Shamrock Freddy, so it would make sense that I should not compare the two. But anyways, I really love the green on him. I also really love the golden necklace on him, the golden microphone, and the St. Patrick's Day hat. Though I don't really like how the bow tie is just green. Maybe if it was golden, that would have been a lot cooler. But anyways, One of my biggest problems with him, however, is that I don't really know why, but he kind of just looks all damaged. Like, even at 100% full clean, he kind of just looks a bit rusted and a little damaged. Maybe he was drunk last night and just accidentally got into a scuffle. To be honest, it would have been kind of funny for, since this is actually a skin for Freddy, if his voice lines had an Irish accent to them. But then again, that must have been just a stereotype. I shouldn't probably do that. But anyways, overall, this is a great skin. And it's not as great as Freddy Frostbear, but definitely a unique antique, if I might as well just call it. We're hopping along to the Easter event, starting off with Chocolate Bonnie. Oh my god, the skin is great. I absolutely love this skin. It's a similar vein to Freddy Frostbear. It's really, really unique, and I'm pretty sure still people love the skin to this day, even with other skins coming out. Now, what makes Chocolate Bonnie unique? Well, just look at him. He's really, really looking like he's made out of chocolate here. Here, folks, I want to take a bite out of him. In fact, they've already took a bite out of him. I mean, he got bite marks all over him. And that looks really, really cool. I especially really like the crack details on him. And also the blue bow tie and the little, buttons that represent his candy. Well, candy represent buttons. Yeah, candy represents buttons. That's really, really nice touch there. Scott, you need to release like an official chocolate bar Bonnie. Those chocolate bars that look like bunnies on Easter. Can we get one but shaped like this guy, the Chocolate Bonnie guy? Minus the bite marks. That would be super, super cool of an idea. Those things would be flying off the shelves. Because everybody loves this skin, including me. I absolutely adore Chocolate Bonnie. And I will just keep on biting him and love him at the same time. Wait a minute, there's another skin. Easter Bonnie. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know those memes where it's like, I don't know, let me give an example here. Like Daniel, there's, a picture of like, this kid named Daniel. And then there's the cooler Daniel where he has like sunglasses and stuff. Okay, so put in like Bonnie, which is Easter Bonnie, and then Chocolate Bonnie, who's the cooler Bonnie. That's basically what this is. Easter Bonnie, in my opinion, shouldn't even exist. For some reason, I call him Bugs Bunny sometimes, which really confuses me because he looks nothing like him. Though, he does have some unique things going for him. To be honest, I like how he is a bit dirtier. I mean, with Shamrock Freddy, it didn't really make sense, but here it does. I mean, come on now, he's white, he's gonna get dirty. I especially really love the tag on him as well, and also the egg-shaped belly, but why does he exist? He doesn't need to exist at all. We already have Chocolate Bonnie, and I get, Easter, the Easter Bonnie, or why can't they done, like, Springtrap as the Easter Bunny? Or maybe Toy Bonnie, but then again, Toy Bonnie didn't exist at the time Easter Bonnie came out, so that wouldn't really make any sense at all. He's just a very forgettable character. He's a filler character. That's what he is, a filler character. A character that doesn't need to exist. He's just there, or she is just there, so they can add a slot to make it look bigger, and that's what it is. If we only had Chocolate Body, then that would be really acceptable. But then they just had to throw in another character that just really didn't need to exist. And, it's a really shame because thanks to Easter Bonnie, Bonnie hasn't had a skin since the Easter event. And that's really disappointing. Can you imagine all the possibilities they can do? But they can't really because they don't want to give them like 5 million skin slots. But maybe I'm just over-exaggerating. To be honest, Easter Bonnie's not a terrible character. He's just a forgettable character and he really, really doesn't need to exist. Sorry, Bonnie. Let's go to the arcade, because we're going to the Arcade Mayhem event. The first event, not to be based off a holiday. Starting with the first character that released, VR Toy Freddy. He's perfect. He's the beautiful purple boy. I absolutely adore VR Toy Freddy. Let's get into the reasons why. First of all, I really like the VR headset on him. We never knew Toy Freddy liked VR games, even though that doesn't make sense due to the time period he was made in, 1987, and VR games weren't popularized until like 2018, but who cares, I guess. And oh my god, the purple. If you didn't know, purple is actually my favorite color, so seeing Toy Freddy just soaked in it makes me gawk. That doesn't really sound right. I really like the color purple, and I really like the skin so much. And also, just add the cherry on top. He has a very unique attack mode where he ditches the VR headset and he gets super red. He kind of looks like he just gamer raged. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like how we are portraying Toy Freddy as like a weird fat gamer guy, but to be honest, I don't really care that much. And that totally does not distract from this skin being downright amazing. This is like a solid 10 or 9. I kind of forgot what I put this on, but I think it was a 10. So, VR Toy Freddy, I forgot. I don't know, but the number's right there. So, yeah, you're beautiful, boy. Moving over to high score Toy Chica. Lumix, you just got a new high score. Because this is downright my favorite Chica of all time. Shocking. And possibly my only favorite Chica. I never really liked Chica as a character. I always thought she was forgettable and boring. But this skin definitely makes her just go into the spotlight. To be honest, I do like Toy Chica a lot more than the regular Chica. But to be honest, if I was Scott Coffin, I would probably just delete Chica from existence. But this skin we can keep. This is the main Chica, folks. I absolutely love the coloring on her. The deep blues look absolutely perfect. I do really love this, blue, and it definitely contrasts very well with Toy Freddy's purple. I also like the flashing high score on her bib, and also the 8-bit cupcake is a cherry on top. And wrapping around with the frosting is her unique attack mode, similar to VR Toy Freddy, where she gets red, she removes her beak, and the cupcake is evil, but for some reason I didn't add it here because I didn't. Overall, she's a perfect skin. Yep, like I mentioned, Illumix, you just got a high score, because you got one more Chica fan, because I really, really love this skin. I want some merch of it, please. Let's get some merch, okay? Because I would actually buy it, if scalpers don't, get it $1,000, but enough with my rambling about merch, how I don't really like Funko. Toy Chica is absolutely incredible. I love this skin so much, and it gets a solid 9. Moving over to System Error Toy Bonnie. Oh no, we got a system error. So spooky. I always kind of forget about this skin, mainly because there's no actual model on it on the Steam Workshop. So enjoy these stock images I found on Google. Yeah, enjoy. Anyways, System Error Toy Bonnie is pretty forgettable. Like I mentioned with Easter Bonnie, he's a filler character. It's pretty sad too, because this is actually the first Toy Bonnie skin, and to be honest, it does kind of rock. I do really like it. I especially really love the red on it. But it's just forgettable. Like, I don't remember this skin that much compared to High Score Toy Chica and VR Toy Freddy. He's just forgettable in my opinion. But that's probably just due to him not having a model. And to be honest, I don't really like Toy Bonnie that much, especially because of his voice. I just hate it. This is definitely a system error with him. His voice is crap. Haha, I'm funny. But anyways, so yeah, System Error Toy Bonnie is a filler character in my opinion. I do love the color on him, but overall, it's just a 4 max. Sorry for that pretty forgettable entry with Toy Bonnie. We're moving on to the final skin. To be honest, since, the Arcade Mayhem event mainly had a theme where the toy animatronics, were the spotlight here, I thought Mangle was eventually going to get a skin, like a Vaporwave Mangle, or like the Grid, like Grid Mangle, or something like that. For some reason, I was also thinking like a Missing Textures Mangle, but nope. We got a baby skin. It's 8-bit baby. Unpopular opinion here, I don't like Baby that much. I don't like Circus Baby really at all.
Well, I just think she's a bland character in my opinion, and this really disappointed me. To be honest, the concept is incredible. Well, an 8-bit character, but it, it, it had to be baby? Come on, are you kidding me? To be honest, if this idea was like executed on like Foxy or like the purple guy got an 8-bit character, that would have been pretty funny. Or what about the 8-bit Freddy from the Give Cake minigame that fans dubbed Cake Bear? Can you imagine Cake Bear getting into a FNAF game as like an actual enemy? That would have been pretty funny. But nope. To be honest, I don't even really like the sprite that they use. Now, the sprite is obviously based off the secret, quote-unquote secret minigame from Sister Location, but, like, the sprite doesn't intrigue me that much. I don't like it. Yeah, it just looks boring. It just looks like something a fan would have made. But no disrespect to fan creators making sprites of the FNAF characters. The idea itself is perfect, but you just had to execute it on a character that I don't like. Great.
Oh, great. We're diving into some crap with the wasteland event. Don't take that line seriously. This event is actually really, really great with two fabulous skins. So let's start off with Radioactive Foxy. Or, in my opinion, as I like to call him, the Flying Dutchman. Yep, the Flying Dutchman. I mean, the similarities are so uncanny. They're both lime green, transparent, and they're both pirates. Come on, Illumixis knew SpongeBob and the Flying Dutchman, so they had to reference it with this radioactive Foxy. Of course, I'm just pulling this stuff out of my butthole, but still, I thought it was funny. So anyways, the Flying Foxy is very great of a skin. I absolutely love the transparent green of him, and the uniqueness of that hook as well, the weird double hook thing, is also really great. I also kind of like the one glowing eye, and you can also vaguely see vaguely see a radioactive symbol on his chest. Kind of makes him look like a superhero. I'm just kidding, okay? Don't take that seriously. I just think he's a really good skin, so the Foxy Dutchman gets like a 9.5. The reason why he doesn't get a full-on 10 is because I wish he was called the Foxy Dutchman, but then again, I know that wouldn't really make any sense due to this being a Wasteland event and not, like, you know, a SpongeBob event, but shut up. So, overall, I absolutely love Radioactive Foxy. I love how he looks, and I love his design, and I love that this is our first Foxy skin, and it's overall really great. Now, the final character in this dive into crap, don't take that seriously, is possibly the only Springtrap skin a lot of people like. Toxic Springtrap. Now, to be honest, this skin kind of looks like what a twisted Springtrap would look. Maybe if he would look more vicious, and maybe he wasn't colored purple, this would have totally looked like a twisted Springtrap. This guy just looks absolutely disgusting, and that is perfect. It is sickening. I want to puke. He probably dunked himself in some just nasty turds in the sewers. Okay, I'll stop talking. You're all probably gonna dislike this video now, but let me get into why I actually like him. First of all, similar to VR Toy Freddy, he's purple, and I really like that. It kind of references, like, Purple Guy, maybe. I always thought it kind of referenced that, but I don't really think it does. And I mean, he's, actually, when I really look at him, he's not really purple. He's more just, like a purple tint, I don't know. Also, you know, the freaking bubble warp things on him looks really disgusting, in a very good way, obviously. It's super satisfying, it's not satisfying, it looks pleasing, also not pleasing at the same time.
Oh, it's 4th of July. Set off those fireworks because we got two new skins. Firework Freddy and Liberty Chica. Alright, let's start with Firework Freddy here. This skin would have been really awesome, but there's one flaw to it that you can obviously see. This is not a skin. This is a cosmetic for Freddy. And that really kills it right there, folks. Like, this skin is great. You got the American hat, the sunglasses, the red bow tie, the tank top, the shorts, and the firework. Like, the giant firework that looks like it came out of a Wile E. Coyote cartoon.
But he's not colored! If only he was, like, red and white stripes and, like, blue stars on him or something like that. I don't know. If he was at least colored, that would make him at least, like, a 7 or maybe, like, a 10. But no, why did they forget to color him? This just looks boring. It just looks like Freddy just got clothes on, which, you know, I'm not kinking over Freddy. I don't have a kink of Freddy being naked, but, like, come on, man. If only he was red, white, and blue, this game would have been great, but now it's just a 4. It's just a 4 at max. Oh, you know how I don't like Chica? This is her first skin, Liberty Chica. Alright, to be honest here, I don't know. The idea of an animatronic being based off the Statue of Liberty is kind of a cool idea, to be honest. I also like how the cupcake is represented as the Statue of Liberty's torch here, and the plaque. I don't know if the plaque is referencing just the, simple, Day of Freedom, the same plaque that the Statue of Liberty has, or does the plaque have the release date of FNAF? I can't tell, but overall, this skin is actually kind of alright. It's not one of the best skins in the entire game, but it's definitely a very unique skin. I think this was, like, the start of the really unique kind of skins that have, like, special things going on with them. Well, okay, you know what, I think Toxic Springtrap was the first that did that, but, to be honest, this is a simple skin idea, and to be honest, it's executed actually pretty alright. It's a solid split in the middle. It's getting hot in here, or is it just me? Okay, the Sizzling Summer event, in my opinion, is a bit better than the 4th of July event, which is just called the Summer event, but screw you. But anyways, let's see how these skins are, actually. So, let's just start with the first one here, Scorching Chica, why not? Scorching Chica is probably the most forgettable skin in the entire event. She is downright just a filler character, and it is kind of unfair that we literally just got a Chica skin after another Chica skin, but then again, that makes me kind of sound like a, hypocrite, because, like, we got Easter Bonnie after Chocolate Bonnie, and Shamrock Freddy after Freddy Frostbear, but anyways, this character is downright just a filler character. There's really no point for her existence, but, I mean, she kind of looks cool. The cupcake looks downright terrifying, but, to be honest here, she definitely doesn't scream uniqueness, if that's said. And besides, it's also Chica, so, like, nobody really loves it anyways. I personally don't think it's the worst skin in the game, but it's definitely kind of below average. Moving over to Boiler Baby. Boiler Baby has to be the worst skin in the entire game. Yes, I am serious. That's my opinion, of course, but I don't care what you say. This skin is below, like, 0. In my opinion, it is a 0. Why? Well, let's talk about it. Boiler Baby is so boring looking. At least with all the other skins, and at least with, like, Firework Freddy as well. They try to do something unique, even if they do sometimes fail, or sometimes they work very, very well. But with Boiler Baby, can you even count her as a skin? She's just Baby, but smothered in charcoal. That's it. Now, yeah, her endoskeleton's made out like lava, and yeah, she has a boiler and the microphone for a shovel, or, shovel instead of a microphone. But, like, why have a boiler on an animatronic? That is just a stupid idea. Okay, yeah, to be honest, a firework on an animatronic is pretty dumb, but I don't think the firework on Firework Freddy actually works. This boiler on Boiler Baby clearly works as a boiler, and that's just so dumb. Kids are gonna get near that thing, you know that, right? And yes, I know FNAF AR is, special delivery, you get animatronics. Shut up, okay? Now, obviously, why is this skin below even Firework Freddy? And I stated that Firework Freddy is kind of an awful skin. Well, I didn't say that, I said it was below average, or something like that. But at least with Firework Freddy, first of all, I like Freddy. And second of all, well, Firework Freddy has a sort of charm to him. He looks like like an American, you know. He's not colored, but at least he has unique clothes, and the firework is a really nice touch. But the boiler baby, she's just dirty. She's a dirty version of Circus Baby. Like, what? Now, obviously, in game, she doesn't look dirty. She kind of looks like black. But, like, take her out of the game, and the source filmmaker, she just looks just dirty. So this is zero. This is a zero skin. This is awful. I've been talking for 2 minutes now, so let's move on. God. Moving over to Flaming Springtrap. Now, a lot of people say that Flaming Springtrap is based off of Springtrap when he's burning in the Fazbear Fright Fire. I mean, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Also, like, a lot of people don't really like this skin for some reason. Am I a weirdo? For some reason, I absolutely love this skin. This is my favorite Springtrap skin and one of my favorite skins in the whole game. I think it's better than Toxic Springtrap. I really like the flames that are on him in the Steam Workshop. Well, not the Steam Workshop, the special delivery workshop animation. It looks really cool, and I love the unique animation he has. Now, yeah, his flames don't actually appear in-game, which is kind of dumb, but I really love the colors on him. I love the, the oranges, the blacks, the reds. He looks so pleasing to look at. Yeah, I want him in my house so he can perform for my kids. Okay, maybe not my kids. I'm 13 years old. I don't have kids. But, still, I absolutely adore this skin so much. It's my favorite Springtrap skin just because of how unique it looks. It has beautiful colors going for it. Now, obviously, it's better than Boiler Baby and Scorching Chica, obviously. This is an easy 10 in my opinion. I absolutely adore it. It's pleasing looking, and I love the unique workshop animation it has, and the flames that are on him, even though they don't actually appear in the game. So, yeah, there you go. God, he looks beautiful.
Alright, we're at the final skin in the Sizzling Summer event, Flamethrower Endo, and, in my opinion, Flamethrower Endo is the best skin in FNAF AR. Yep, I am dead serious. How convenient, we got the worst skin in the game and the best skin in the game in the same exact event. But anyways, let's get into the reasons why I actually like this skin. First of all, it's into a one with a gosh darn flamethrower. Isn't it just so cool? That's BA, man. That's BA. Now, yeah, some people might find this ridiculous, but I mean, I don't. I think this looks absolutely incredible. Well, anyways, another thing as well is the cool little visor he has. Even it flips it up too, that's nice. I also really like the cool little backpack that, is attached to the actual flamethrower. And also I really like his colors. He looks like he's made out of hot iron. I don't even want to touch him if he's not even hot. So, yes. Flamethrower Endo. Who freaking knew that the Endo Skeleton would get a skin, and the skin would be the best skin in the entire game? This definitely does not deserve a 10. This is higher. I don't know how high, but the number would totally say right here. So yeah, I can't believe it. He's the Endo Bendo, but actually cool. The Dark Circus event. Pretty interesting. We got 3 new skins here. The first being the leader of the circus, Ringmaster Foxy. Now, to be honest, Ringmaster Foxy is, interesting. Let's get into the reasons why he's pretty cool. First of all, I really do like his, clothes on him. They definitely do look like a weird, dark, ringmaster. I especially like the top hat. I also like his colors, how he's white. He kind of reminds me of a skeleton for some reason. And his whip. Oh my god, that whip must really hurt if he hits someone with it. It is so giant menacing. I don't want to be a part of his circus. But there's mainly one major problem with Ringmaster Foxy, and that's, it just doesn't fit his character. Foxy's mainly a pirate, we all know that, and this does not fit his character at all. To be honest, if the skin was like a captain, like if they brought back Captain Foxy, that would have been pretty cool. Like everyone says, this skin fits Freddy a lot more than Foxy. But since they already did 2 skins for Freddy, technically 3 or whatever, they can't do another one, or else they'll look, they'll look pretty stupid if they did it free for Freddy. But like,
I don't know, this was something, like, stupider, maybe, like a milkman or a mailman. I think that would have been a lot more funnier. It kind of fits Foxy for being, like, a fast person, and delivery people, want to be fast with their jobs. So, yeah, really, really cool design, but kinda doesn't fit. Moving over to Mangle's first, and by the time of recording this, only skin, Magician Mangle. Now, to be honest, Magician Mangle is pretty cool. Unlike Firework Freddy, Mangle is actually colored here. But then again, this is like comparing Sonic's colors in Smash Brothers. It's really, really not noticeable. She's mainly like a caramel and a beige color rather than being white and pink. But anyways, she has a boulder hat, a saw, knives, cards, like chains, and her endo head has an illusion eye, frickin' bunny ears, and a magician's wand. To be honest, she's overwhelmed with stuff, and that really looks cool. Now, to be honest, I don't really like Mangle that much. I just think the design is way too clustered. To be honest, this kind of also falls into that category since she has more stuff on her. But to be honest, however, it does look really, really alright on her. I mean, she looks like someone who would be busy. Next thing I know, Mangle's next skin is going to be like grocery store Mangle. I'm kidding. Please don't. But overall, Magician Mangle over here is actually pretty good. Even though her colors are very not noticeable. Moving on to the final skin in this event, Clown Springtrap. Now, Clown Springtrap, a lot of people really do like, and one person I found hates him. Now, Clown Springtrap is really interesting of an idea. A lot of people don't really like clowns. I mean, there's a whole phobia dedicated to it. And to be honest, yeah, a lot of people do know the killer clown, aesthetic, and Springtrap does pull that off pretty nicely. I do kind of like the clothes on him, and also I do kind of like how his face kind of reminds me of Jason Voorhees for some reason, his hockey mask. I don't know why. And also I do like his two different eye colors, and also the giant hammer. For some reason I find that really, really funny that Springtrap just has a giant hammer that he does not use. He just holds it like a prop. He doesn't whack you with it or anything. He's just has it. Now, to be honest, this skin might work for a different character like Balloon Boy, but overall, this skin is alright. I do really like it, especially the giant hammer. Though I can find some people think it's ridiculous, I find it alright. But I don't think we're going to get any more Springtrap skins anytime soon, mainly because he already has 3, which kind of is a shame. Now the Halloween event. This event's kind of like vice versa of the Dark Circus event. With the Dark Circus event, we only got 1 new character, which was Ballora, and 3 new skins that I already mentioned. But with the Halloween event, we got 3 new characters, which was Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica, and Plush Trap, and then 1 skin, which is, I forgot her name, Day of the Dead Toy Chica. I don't know, what's she called, like, Cancer Toy Chica? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just calling her Day of the Dead Toy Chica because I forgot her name, and I don't bother remembering it. So anyways, Day of the Dead Toy Chica is relatively really nice. She looks like a rotten corpse, and that cupcake's pretty terrifying. Also, I really like the rotten clothes on her. She definitely looks like she just got fished out of the garbage dump. It definitely looks pretty eerie. Though, to be honest, I think I still prefer High Score Toy Chica, mainly because it's more simplistic. Less is more, in my opinion. But overall, this skin looks really, really detailed, and it's really, really unique. Luckily, we only got 1 skin in this Halloween event, and not multiple. Moving over to the Forest Woodland event. Starting with Groot Toy Freddy. Woodland Toy Freddy. To be honest here, if the Lorax wasn't the guardian of the forest, this guy would be. He looks like the average guardian of the trees. Come on, Toy Freddy, what have you been doing with yourself lately? To be honest, when I first saw the skin, it automatically reminded me of Groot. I mean, come on now, obviously it does. They kind of look similar, especially in the head. But anyways, Guardian of the Forest over here definitely looks really, really cool. And I especially love the sounds he makes. Makes him look like he's literally made out of wood. Gosh, Fazbear Entertainment, you really stepped up your game here. I also kind of like that big old hole in his stomach. It kind of looks like someone just ripped out, like, all of his, like, wood guts or whatever out of him. And I do like the staff on him as well. So, Guardian of the Forest, you're doing pretty good overall. Even though the concept itself is a bit stupid, it's really cool. I can't wait to see him on my next hiking trip. Boulder Toy Bonnie. Boulder Toy Bonnie. Okay. Mr. Guardian of the Forest was pretty stupid, but hey, you know, I thought it was just going to be a one-off thing. And it was pretty entertaining looking, but now Toy Bonnie is a rock? No, wait, a boulder? Okay. To be honest, he definitely looks like a boulder, and he definitely looks very creepy due to him not having any eyes. I don't know if I prefer him over System Error Toy Bonnie. To be honest, I do kind of, because he looks still a bit creepier, mainly because of the fact of no eyes. But, it's kind of stupid. Yeah, Guardian of the Force was pretty stupid, but, you know, it fits Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy's pretty dumb. But Toy Bonnie, this doesn't really fit Toy Bonnie that much, and it kind of just looks a bit generic when you really look at him far away. He just kind of looks like a gray Toy Bonnie with some moss on him. But, I mean, hey, maybe the pioneers used to ride him back in the good old days. Oh my god, finally! Sorry, I should probably explain myself. Basically, what I'm saying here is, good god, finally, Balloon Boy, you got yourself a skin! Yeah, why did it take him so long to get his skin? Endo 01 got a skin before Balloon Boy. I get that a lot of people don't really like Balloon Boy, but jeez, it took him a while! But anyway, Swamp Balloon Boy. Oh my god, this thing looks terrifying. This thing's gonna crawl out of the lake. I definitely know it. The thing looks like, you know, Bigfoot or something like that. It's like one of those beings that, like, you just see in the forest. Like, is it real or is it not? This guy definitely looks like he just walked out of the swamps. He definitely looks downright disgusting. All the mole on him and crap. It just makes me want to puke. Much more than Toxic Springtrap. Also, I like how the sign says rot, and his face actually looks pretty terrifying. It looks like a ferocious animal carved it out or something like that. Overall, the Woodland event is actually alright. It has some really decent skins, and Swamp Balloon Boy definitely added on to it. For being his first skin in several decades, basically, Balloon Boy actually has something decent going on for him now. This guy is definitely gonna haunt my nightmares. Oh my goodness, the final event in this video by the time I'm recording this. Alright, who is it? Black Ice Frostbear is the second best skin in the game. Wait, what's going on? Black Ice Frostbear looks downright gorgeous. He looks incredible. He's basically like a Super Saiyan 2 to the original Freddy Frostbear. Now, to be honest, there is one negative. I guess you can say that's one negative. I mean, technically, this is a skin of a reskin. That's pretty stupid, but who gives a crap? If the skin's great, then it's great, and the skin is beautiful looking. He literally looks like he's been in a cave for like 20 years and finally decided to come out. Like, he just got ice all over him, and he looks downright gorgeous. He got the freaking ice staff that looks just amazing. He definitely looks like he wants to bash my skull in with it. Now, to be honest, however, Black Ice Frostbear definitely doesn't give me the Christmas vibes like Frostbear did. But I don't care, he looks beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, he's gonna take me back to his ice cave and just devour me. Oh my goodness. We're finally done with this video. Now, before you all say it, yes, by the time I'm recording this, which today is December 15th, I know a skin already got released, a brand new skin, which is Arctic Ballora. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, which was, be honest, a while back, I'm going to leave a pinned comment talking about my opinions on Arctic Ballora, because I really don't have the time to talk about it right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, notifications if you want to, and I'll see you all again next time. Maybe I can, like, do this review style again in the near future. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.